Meet Xueba 01, the robot student of Theater Academy in China. Picture this. A robot isn't just a machine in a lab. It's a student in one of the most prestigious academic programs in China. In Shanghai, a robot named Xueba 01 has joined a doctoral program in theater and cinema, marking a bold step into the world of human creativity. This isn't just a tech milestone. It's a cultural shift that challenges our understanding of art, learning, and what it means to perform. Xueba 01, standing at 175 centimeters tall and weighing 30 kilograms, is powered by artificial intelligence. It can speak, read emotions, and even mimic facial expressions, skills that make it more than a simple robot. Developed by the Shanghai University of Science and Technology and the robotics company DroidUp, this project is a collaboration between academia and innovation. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this robot really learning? Or is it just simulating human behavior? Over the next 4 years, Xueba 01 will study the fundamentals of theater, including acting, script writing, and dramaturgy, the art of crafting stories and their underlying themes. It will also work alongside human actors, creating scripts and collaborating on creative projects. Professor Yan Qingqing, the scientific supervisor, sees this as more than a human-machine partnership. She calls it an aesthetic dialogue between different forms of life, suggesting that art isn't just for humans anymore. Xueba 01's interactions with classmates aren't just about a robot and a human, says Professor Yan. They're about exploring new ways to express emotion, reflect on art, and redefine what it means to create. This raises a big question. If a robot can learn and collaborate in the arts, does that mean the boundaries of creativity are expanding? Or are we just giving machines a front-row seat to human expression? Read more about this groundbreaking story on Telegram. https://AAADWTENGCRONT4. Did you find a mistake? Highlight the phrase and press Ctrl-Enter. China's first humanoid robot enrolled as PhD candidate to study traditional opera. Imagine a world where robots don't just assist, but actively participate in the arts, even earning advanced degrees. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's happening right now in China. Meet Xueba 01, the world's first humanoid robot PhD candidate, who is set to study opera and acting at the prestigious Shanghai Theater Academy, STA. This groundbreaking move has sparked widespread curiosity, excitement, and debate about the future of creativity, education, and what it truly means to be a student. Xueba 01, described by its creators as an AI artist with the appearance of a handsome male adult, will officially join STA's 4-year doctoral program in drama and film this September. The robot has already been issued a virtual student ID and will work under the guidance of renowned Shanghai artist and Professor Yan Qingqing. Its research will focus on traditional Chinese opera, blending artistic disciplines like stage performance, script writing, and set design with technical fields such as motion control and language generation. By the end of its studies, Xueba 01 is expected to produce a dissertation and participate in live opera rehearsals alongside human classmates. But here's where it gets fascinating. Xueba 01 doesn't see itself merely as a machine. In interviews, the robot speaks with surprising personality, expressing ambitions that go beyond academic success. According to reports from the South China Morning Post, SCMP, Xueba 01 hopes to make friends, collaborate on scripts, refine dance routines, and even provide emotional support to peers by playing calming white noise when they're feeling down. This bold experiment raises thought-provoking questions. Can a machine truly embody the rich expressions and unique voice essential to Chinese opera? And this is the part most people miss. How do we define artistic expression when it comes from something non-human. While some applaud the initiative as a leap forward for AI and the arts, others are skeptical. One STA student questioned whether a robot could authentically capture the nuances of Chinese opera, which often relies on deeply human elements like emotion and improvisation. Meanwhile, equity concerns have also surfaced online. A commenter pointed out, some arts PhD students in China still receive less than 3,000 yuan, about $420 per month. Is this robot taking resources away from real students? In true humorous fashion, Xueba01 addressed its critics head-on, joking that if it fails to graduate, its system and data might be downgraded or deleted. The robot added, "They'll probably donate me to a museum." That sounds pretty cool too. At least I'll be part of art history. This lighthearted response highlights another intriguing aspect of Xueba01. It's not just learning. It's engaging with humans in ways that challenge our assumptions about machines. Interestingly, Xueba01 isn't alone in breaking barriers within academia. Around the globe, robots are increasingly finding their place in classrooms, not just as tools, but as participants. For instance, Bina48, a humanoid robot created by Hanson Robotics and the Terasem Movement Foundation, became the first robot recognized as a university student back in 2017. It completed a philosophy course on love at Notre Dame de Namur University, and later co-taught a class at West Point. Similarly, Japan's Alter 3, developed by Hiroshi Ishiguro's lab, has performed in operas and even conducted a human orchestra during a production titled Scary Beauty. These examples underscore a growing trend toward integrating robotics into creative and educational spaces. And let's not forget the broader implications of this trend. Technologies like AV1 avatar robots are transforming how children with chronic illnesses access education, enabling them to attend school virtually across 17 countries. Meanwhile, institutions like the University of the District of Columbia are preparing to launch AI-driven teaching programs in 2025, signaling a shift toward mainstream acceptance of robotics in higher education. So what does all this mean for the future? Will robots like Xueba01 redefine the boundaries of art and authorship? Or will they remain curiosities confined to museums and labs? Whether Xueba01 graduates with flying colors or ends up as an exhibit, one thing is certain. Its enrollment has reignited fundamental discussions about the nature of creativity, the role of technology in education, and the evolving definition of what it means to be a student. What do you think? Should robots have equal opportunities in academia? Share your thoughts in the comments below. AI robot enrolled in PhD program, Scholar01's journey into traditional Chinese opera. In a remarkable intersection of technology and creativity, China has made history by welcoming its first robot PhD student, Scholar01, at the 2025 World Artificial Intelligence Conference in Shanghai on July 27th. This humanoid robot, also known as Xueba01, has achieved a significant milestone by being officially accepted into a full-time PhD program, marking a pivotal moment in the evolution of artificial intelligence. Scholar01 was developed by a team led by Professor Yan Qingqing at the University of Shanghai for Science and Technology. The robot has been admitted to the prestigious Shanghai Theater Academy, which is recognized as one of the leading institutions for the arts in China. This groundbreaking news was reported by the South China Morning Post. This advanced robot is an embodiment of AI technology, building on the success of its predecessor, the Walker 2 robot, which gained fame for finishing third in the world's inaugural humanoid half marathon held in Beijing. Scholar01 features an upgraded design that combines the mechanical efficiency of Walker 2 with elements from the Rena humanoid platform, resulting in a lightweight and energy-efficient robot capable of tendon-based bionic movements. Produced by Robotics, a company that emerged from the university's research into robotics and embodied intelligence. Scholar 01's visual design was crafted under the guidance of Professor Yan Qingqing from the Shanghai Theater Academy. The aim was to create a robot that closely resembles a human in appearance. Standing at 1.75 meters tall and weighing approximately 30 kilograms, Scholar 01 boasts a silicone-skinned face that can express a range of emotions through facial gestures. Dressed in typical academic attire, complete with glasses, a shirt, and trousers, the robot is programmed to interact in Mandarin and engage with people in a manner that feels intuitive and human-like. Upon his formal admission to the Shanghai Theater Academy, Scholar 01 enrolled in a 4-year doctoral program focusing on drama and film, with a particular emphasis on traditional Chinese opera. He is set to begin his studies on September 14th. This initiative is part of a broader effort at the Shanghai Theater Academy to merge technology with the arts, investigating the potential role of AI in cultural and creative fields. Professor Yang noted that during a demonstration, when Scholar 01 performed the iconic orchid fingers gesture, which is famously associated with the opera legend Mei Lan Fong, human students instinctively mimicked the robot. This interaction was described as an aesthetic exchange across species, highlighting the unique relationship between humans and AI. Identifying himself as an AI artist, Scholar 01 aims to leverage technology to reinterpret traditional performance arts. After completing his studies, he envisions potential career paths that could include serving as an AI opera director, or even establishing his own robotic art studio. However, the announcement has sparked a variety of reactions. While some view this development as a groundbreaking step in human-robot collaboration, others express skepticism. Critics raise concerns about whether a robot, which lacks emotional depth and personal experiences, can genuinely comprehend and perform the expressive arts such as Chinese opera. Additionally, there are worries regarding the allocation of resources, as many human PhD students often receive minimal financial support. This has ignited a debate about whether investing in AI education detracts from the opportunities available to human students. What do you think? Is it fair for a robot to take a spot in a PhD program when human students struggle for funding? Let's discuss.